palm trees and sunshine. Los Angeles, our location for tonight's game. Tip-off goes to the Lakers.
Well, a lot of pressure on recently signed Truck. First game with the team, and he's thrown to the Lions. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Scott Wedman is joined by the newly signed Truck out on the wings. The fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And starting for the Lakers, Irvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie Byron Scott gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle.
So good at using his height to scan the floor. Parrish capable of finding open teammates this way.
And for Truck, he's known for his defense, Clark. But it will take a huge effort to contain Magic Johnson in this one.
The Celtics did not have much of a choice, Kevin. I mean, with all of their injuries, they needed to bring somebody in. If Truck can disrupt and bother Magic just a little bit, that's a huge lift for them.
Well, with Truck drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, following the basket by Gerald Henderson. Rambis with a screen on Williams. Count that one.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Celtics on offense. Henderson passes to Williams. Truck can't get that one to fall. Truck's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Here's Cooper. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And Magic. Johnson coming off that terrific triple-double last game. A complete game from a very complete player.
We've known it for a while now, but we are watching greatness with Magic Johnson. He controls so much of the game when he's on the floor.
Williams gets the bucket.
And Truck knows how to pick his spots on offense. A dependable scorer from the interior.
The Lakers off to a slow start. They trail by 3. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Scott, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Truck. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Scott. Here's Cooper. 6 to shoot. Johnson for 3.
And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but he's a great player to have fill in for nights like this.
Now Scott, after the missed 3 from Williams. Fade away. Goes back up. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup.
They're lucky Kareem is there to save the play, using his reach to snag the ball and send it back.
Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I don't think the defense saw him as a threat, but he takes full advantage of that with a nice long-range shot.
Count the basket.
With his handles and passing, you forget Magic is 6'9". Can bump down low.
Johnson against Williams. Parrish with the screen on Johnson. Williams passes to Parrish. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects.
Substitution on court.
Johnson against Williams. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
McHale setting the pick for Williams. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Garrett in the corner. To the inside, Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Truck deciding where to go with it. Here's Kite. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
That shot is off.
Truck hasn't backed down a bit from Magic. Great defense there.
And so it's Truck making things happen for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our coverage. Second quarter action here at the Fabulous Forum. Here's Buckner. Nothing on the board. Like you talk about the excitement in this crowd, this is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one.
One thing you have to appreciate about Truck is how well he knows his own game. Plays within his limits.
Terrific work in transition, sprinting out ahead of the defense and getting to the right spot.
And it's clear the game plan is to attack in transition as much as possible, which is exactly what they've been doing.
Johnson against Williams. Lobs it up for Bird. Well, Clark, we expected Magic to have a potential breakout game. So far, he's been solid.
No surprise, Kevin. He's always going to be a factor when you talk about Magic Johnson. But with Truck defending him, I would have thought he would look for his own shot just a little bit more here.
Johnson against Truck. Wilkes the pass to Garrett. Here's Wilkes. Clock at 4. Over Ainge. Here's McAdoo. And the rejection by Bird. On the wing, Truck. Covered by Johnson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The kick out to Ainge. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Ainge has got his first 2 points.
What confidence off the catch. I like whenever Ainge goes right up with it.
And for more on Truck, who is getting the start today, let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the shorthanded Celtics had to make a roster move. They were able to get Truck, a wing playing for the Minneapolis Muskrats. This team has had their eye on Truck for a while, but this string of injuries forced them to act. We'll see how that goes for them. Guys?
We will indeed, D.A. Thank you so much. And Clark, the Muskrats, one of the minor league pro teams in the States.
Yeah, you know, from what I understand, Kevin, Truck was doing really well at that level. This could be his big opportunity. That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Well, Mike, they've been rivals for many, many years. Bird against Magic. What do you see him so far?
Neither has jumped ahead of the other so far. But as the game goes on, both will start looking for their own number. It's just another day at work for McAdoo, doing whatever he wants once he gets this close.
The Celtics with the lead. And Mike, the last game out, Boston dropping their game to San Diego. First loss for them on this road trip.
The Clippers were hitting everything, it seemed. Boston just couldn't keep up. That's a game you know they want back.
Williams passes to Bird, and stolen by McAdoo. Jumps up, pushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, you like the hustle from McAdoo right there. Getting up and down the floor and getting rewarded for it.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And it's Truck missing.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Johnson's shot is off.
Yo, check Danny.
Now here is Ames. T right on him. Williams can't get it to go. Johnson surveying the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Truck. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers call time here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. So it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back, everyone. The second half getting going. Lakers and Celtics here in beautiful L.A. And so Henderson will bring it up for Boston. And with Truck on the floor again, Mike, it seems the Celtics will be matching his minutes with Magic's.
That's why they signed him. Boston feels he is the right man to bother Magic with his strength. It makes sense they would match minutes.
Just 5 on the clock for the lead. And it's Rambis with the rebound.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Here's Cooper. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Boston trailing. Henderson with it. On the wing, Williams. 3-pointer. And it's Rambis with the rebound.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. The pass to Rambis. Johnson down low. Bird's there. Passes it to Rambis. Takes the 3. Cooper with the bucket. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
You know, with only 2 points in their last meeting, you just knew Cooper would come out looking to perform better, and he has.
And Clark, the Celtics leaning on a lot of outside shots in this one. And as you know, that's not really their game.
It really isn't. And because they've got so many weapons inside, they usually pound it in down low. But with Kareem lurking in the paint, you can see why they're trying to get it done outside.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Johnson against Williams. Inside, Bird. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bird's got 6.
What about Truck? Working off the pick and dropping it off perfectly. Well done.
pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Celtics trail by 5. Williams with the ball, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And it's Bird missing.
Well, both of these teams have been terrific so far this season. This could be a preview of this year's finals.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. The Lakers would love a return trip. I mean, with both teams atop their conferences, this game does have some extra juice to it.
Henderson passes to Williams. Parrish with the screen on Johnson to the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
To go along with his length, Parrish is an efficient scorer with a variety of moves.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Parrish. And here is Johnson. 10 points for him. Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis passes to Wilkes. Pass to Rambis. Unable to get that one. McHale with some nice D. Clark, you just knew that Magic was licking his chops with Truck guarding him. He's made the Celtics pay.
Well, you know, it's asking an awful lot from a guy like Truck to slow down the Magic, man. Sometimes you simply have to recognize you're overmatched.
Johnson against Williams. And Gerald Henderson is going to pick up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Kevin McHale.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You talk about footwork in the post. I think McHale is without peer. And it takes a lot of practice to refine the footwork that he has. That's dedication to your craft on full, fruitful display.
Even though he's coming off the bench in this one, Mike, what a year it's been for Jamal Wilkes.
He's looked very comfortable all season long. Found his role and has played it perfectly. Great scoring threat for this team.
Abdul-Jabbar's gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
I got him.
Williams against Johnson. Parrish with the screen on Johnson. Williams passes to Parrish. And a great assist by Truck as that one goes in. Truck's got assist number 5 here tonight. Johnson against Williams. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic.
Williams kicks to McHale. Oh, Worthy with the block. And there it is for him. McHale's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
Outside, Scott. Kicks it out to Johnson. Doesn't fall. Truck making it tough for Magic. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And all game long, Truck has played tough D like that on Magic.
Some impressive score. We have one more quarter of play left between the Lakers and the Celtics. Our coverage continues here in the 4th quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. And Mike, in the second half here, you wonder how big a factor the short benches will play in this one.
Both teams are missing some rotation players due to injury. The starters might get a little more tired early on.
Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And the Lakers lead by 2.
A confident mid-range shooter, Wilkes gets the space he needs and lets his mechanics do the rest.
Right side, Truck. He gets that one.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Here's Wilkes. Lobbed up there for Johnson, and stolen by McHale. Here he goes. The shot by Ainge, no good. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Spriggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the Celtics have one more game on their road trip, Clark. They'll travel to Phoenix after this game here.
Caps off a successful 6-game road trip for them, Kevin. They started really hot, winning their first 3 games on this West Coast trip.
The first free throw is good. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Boston. Carr, he's checked in for Ainge. And Henderson subbed in for Buckner. Henderson dishes to Williams. He feeds it to McHale. The Celtics working the ball around now. McHale with a screen on Johnson. Kicks it out to McHale. 6 on the shot clock. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The creativity of Johnson. His teammates know what he's capable of on these alley-oops.
On the pass to Williams. And taken away by Magic. By himself. And a slam dunk by Johnson.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clark, he read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
Lakers leading by 4. No question, Mike, this offense has some firepower.
And looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. No blink there from McAdoo.
Both teams will make substitutions. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Henderson looking it over. Here's Truck. Count that bucket. 14 points here for Truck.
Making the most of his opportunities. Truck comes up big on that shot.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bird. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
As you'd expect, Henderson very solid from the line.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here's Johnson. Rebound Boston. Here's Bird. Lays it up off the glass. Bird's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
This is where Bird shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's Johnson. Stolen by Bird. On the wing, Williams. Parrish, the pass to Henderson. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by Cooper. Parrish with the screen on Cooper to the paint. To take the lead. A rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Scott. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Back to Williams. Bird sets the screen for Williams. No good from Bird. Well, Coach, you look at all the turnovers. What a way to drive your coach crazy. I know it would drive you crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute it. In these huge moments, you want Magic Johnson at the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And he gets them the lead at the free throw line, despite the one miss.
Here's Henderson. It's good!
No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed, completely unfazed.
And delivers with a clutch bucket.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And that is a gigantic shot from Abdul-Jabbar. This guy does not shy away from the spotlight at all.
Outside, Truck. Parrish with the screen on Johnson. Williams kicks to Parrish. Henderson outside. Johnson against Truck. Lock at 6.
The ball is in the hands of the exact right guy. When you have to get a shot, trust Bird to deliver.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
I think this is where your coaching is really important, so important. They need a good play drawn up.
A chance to take the lead, drawing up a play to make it happen.
Johnson against Williams. Now Johnson. The 15-footer. It's in!
This is Magic time. When the game's in the balance, he makes it happen.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Down 1, just enough time, I think, for a couple of passes and shots. We'll see what they do here.
Boston with the ball.
That is the kind of ability Truck brings to the floor. What a pass.
Clock goes to 0, and this one is over and in the books.
Wow, Truck, impressive game.
Gee, thanks, Johnny.
So walk me through this. It's your first taste of NBA action. You've got to take on Magic Johnson, and you actually get the best of him.
Oh, it feels really good, Johnny. I feel like Magic is one of the best to ever do it, but I can defend anyone. This is my game.
So after a performance like tonight, do you think that you've shown the team enough to secure your spot on the permanent roster after your 10-day contract is up?
I hope so. Not the flashiest guy to do it, but I can defend at a high level, and I'm going to do it no matter where I am in that rotation. See, I'm going to stay ready so I can help the team win, and I feel like any team can use that.
Humble, hardworking, straightforward. Thank you, Truck. An unbelievable performance from an unlikely hero. Tonight, the Celtics defeat the Showtime Lakers here in Los Angeles. I'm Johnny Ryan. Back to you in the studio.
Your grandpa was ready for anything. Didn't matter what he was up against. That man had ice water in his veins.
I still can't believe he's gone. Like, every day something will happen that'll make me want to call him, and, you know, and I remember.
I know. But you know you can still learn from him, still honor him. And when your number's called, you got to be ready. It could be Game 7 of the NBA Finals instead of, Game 40 of the regular season, but you're only going to have one shot to make the most of it, just like Grandpa only had one shot to even make an NBA roster. If you want to honor his legacy, you make the most of those chances whenever and wherever they come.
That's real, Pop.
Well, I know a few things.
You should. You old, man.
Not so old that I can't back you down in the paint and show you what's up.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You've been skipping leg day and it shows. Look at the little chicken legs.
No. Hold on, Pop. I'm crushing leg day, man. It's
son.
your fault.
You better hit the weight room before you step to me.
You know what? I'm ready. We can hit it right now. You ready, old man?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it. You gonna spot me?